Hey everybody, I am filming my plan with me for this week, and as you can see, I'm using River Street Stickers Guardians of the Galaxy kit because this is the week that that movie comes out, and I love the first one. I love Chris Pratt. I love comic book movies altogether, so this is a really exciting week for me. I've been waiting for this movie since I saw the first one and the teaser for the second one, so I'm just gonna get right into it. But first I want to show you my spread from last week. So this was my spread from last week. It was my last day of classes. This week is finals week, and having the Guardians of the Galaxy movie kind of makes finals all worth it. I liked this spread a whole lot. I think, like I said last time, it's really different than normal spreads. It's like that monochromatic deal, and so you don't see that a lot. So let's get into this week. For this week, I really don't have a lot. I have finals, and there is a local festival in my town, very small town, very old town in Tennessee, and it's called the Iris Festival. And they've been doing this for about 37 years now, just a few years longer than I've been alive. So they have all kinds of events, just like a ton of stuff going on. I will actually put some of that in here. But also, like I said, I have my finals to put in and some TV shows that'll work. And most importantly, I have to start with my checklists because next week I'm leaving for Italy. I also have some kits that I would like to show you. I guess I can do that really quick before I get started. Okay, so I do design kits, and I don't actually have a silhouette. I just haven't really been able to justify like buying one, even though I spend way more on stickers than the actual cost of a silhouette. So I have these kits, and they are online. This one's not anymore. I just use a free website, and so I had to make space to make new kits and put them on there. But this one I did make for myself in my Design With Me. That was kind of my first video, actually. So you can go watch that if you want to. This is the first kit. Well, not the first kit that I made, but the first one that I made just really kind of for me. The rest of them were just like for other people, and yeah, I really liked them, but this is the one that I was like, I have to have this. And so my girl Tova at Sticker Addicts Anonymous, her channel is linked below. She was kind enough to print this off for me and mail it to me, and she also mailed me another one of my kits. She's amazing, and I love that girl to death. So this is my Italy kit, and down here is the double box, and it says Bon Voyage, and it has like this girl with green and red kind of watercolor and some poppies, and I've got some deco in this little coffee cup. And so these are just your headers, and I use marble and watercolor. I wanted it to be kind of soft but also like fit into the whole Italy theme. And so down here you have your sidebar stickers and your date covers, and then appointment labels and habit tracker. On the second page, I don't use heart flag checklists, so because I am a no white space planner, and so I don't use those at all. So I just didn't add those in the file that I gave to her to print because I wanted to save her some printer ink, because honestly they were just going to get thrown in the trash anyways. So here are my dates, my page flags for up in the corner, half boxes and quarter boxes, you're rescheduled, canceled, not today. The quote box, which says Incipit Vita Nuova, which means here begins a new life, and it is a quote from the prologue to Dante's Divine Comedy, which is called Vita Nuova, and we are studying that. That's why I'm going on this travel study, which I explained, I think, all in my videos. So these are washi. They do have different sizes. So we have like bigger ones down here and then smaller ones up at the top. Washi page flags, weekend banner, and bottom washi. And this is also like cutout washi. And these are my full boxes. And I really like this deco, and I cannot remember right off the top of my head where I got it from, but I will find it and I will link it if you are a sticker maker, if you do want to make your own. I will definitely link that in the bottom. So here's more habit trackers and some build-dos, and then your full box checklist. And I did kind of get inspired to do this from White Deer Stationery because she does this little white space within her full box checklist, and I really like that and just the way it looks in kits. And so I decided to add that in. And then down here it says to do, remember, to go, to clean, to buy, and it's just little 3-heart checklists. So that is my Italy kit, and we are going to Rome for 7 days. We're also going to Siena, but I mean, find Siena clip art, you know, try and find it. Send it my way if you do. Okay, so this is another kit that I've designed that she was kind enough to send me. This one's called Planner Girl, and it is up on the site right now if you want to print it off. There are also cut files. So here are appointment labels. It's the same layout really. So there's your headers and your littles. This double box, I do have other double boxes on there with different skin tones and hair colors. So if you want a different one, you can do that. Your date covers, your sidebar boxes, appointment labels. And then again, I omitted the heart flag checklist, and we have just your washi, your bottom washi weekend banner. That kind of did get messed up, but that's my fault. I reformatted my kits recently, and I think I just forgot to add that in, but it shouldn't be like that on the website. It should be normal. So that is your quote box. It says she designed a life she loved. Your half boxes, your dates, quarter boxes, page flags. And then the full boxes on here, I did do another double seam, and I do this in case you don't like to take up 2 boxes, like 2 vertical boxes like this, and just in case you don't like to do that, so I do another, so you do get kind of the full seam in there. And then there's another girl, and you can see she has a different color hair. We got some planners and your ombre heart checklist or full box checklist, and then your just little guys down here on the bottom. So those are my kits, and I will be using my Italy one to plan for one of the weeks that I'm gone. And I think I'm going to pre-plan for all 3 weeks, and that way I won't have to carry my stickers with me. I'll just carry my planner, and I may do like a vlog, like plan as I go, kind of just write things down at the end of the day. So that could be kind of an interesting way to still film while I'm gone. Well, that's nice. Just got something on my planner. That's fine. I do need washi for this kit, and I can't seem to find mine. So I am going to go and grab it, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I don't just have a ton of washi because I don't normally use it a lot. But I did find this black washi, which I think is fitting because there are a lot of dark colors in this kit. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that down. And I think I did this last time when I used her kit, just because she doesn't include bottom washi, and since I am a no white space planner, it kind of throws me off when I don't have like everything that I normally use. So. bottom washi down, and I am just going to go ahead and put my full boxes in. I'm not sure why I did this kind of backwards this time, but that's okay. I do think I will put the Star-Lord and Gamora together, because I just feel like if they don't like get together after this movie, I'm just gonna be a little disappointed. Today headers are down, and I'll go ahead and go through and do the ombre heart checklist. I will try again to kind of color block, but I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do that. I will put these little like tiny page flags up here in the corners. I do wish they were just like a touch bigger though. Because it does kind of always go in the same spot. Okay. Stop getting distracted. Ombre heart checklist. Checklist and to-do headers are both down, and here comes the fun part, putting in my littles. So I do, let me see, I'll go ahead and do my meals first, because those she does always have, and then I can go back and figure out my TVs. I don't have my white pen, and I'm pretty sure it's in the car, and I don't feel like going to get it, so I may just skip filling out that part of my planner. Don't judge me. So my bottom washi is a little like sloppy on the edges, but honestly, I mean, it's down, and I'm just like too lazy to go back and take it off. To do a movie marquee, and I had this one left over last week from my glam planner spread, and so I guess I'll put that down, but I want to put something behind it so it's not showing. Okay, so I have littles and headers down, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw in my half boxes, and since I did do a striped box there, I think I'll try to mix them up. And throw in these appointment labels down at the bottom, and I think I've gotten distracted and I haven't been talking, and I'm not sure. That's not sticky. And I'm not sure why it's been that way. Just today, maybe it's just because I'm super tired, I'm not sure. So I apologize if this hasn't been a very entertaining play with me. It wasn't intended to be boring or less talkative or anything like that. I think I've just, with finals week, I have had a lot going on, so hopefully my planning abilities will make up for it while I'm in Italy. If I can have kind of like the self-discipline to do a vlog every day, which I think I will. I mean, we do have to keep a journal while we're there, and so we have to do a presentation when we get home. So there is that. So I will have to keep up with a lot of what I'm doing while I'm there. I'm gonna go ahead and do the sidebar. She does not have sidebar stickers, so I will put this one in, and I may, let me look at the headers. I don't really have any errands. I think just maybe not. I don't know. I'll put to clean in there just because I do need to clean, but it doesn't mean that that's what I'm going to use it for. So, and since I have my leftovers from my glam planner kit just sitting right here, and this is gray and it kind of goes, I'm going to stick that sidebar sticker in there, and I'll put my next week header at the top. And I do have these little appointment labels here. And I have room for one more. So then I'll just throw this on. It may cover up part of that, but that's okay. Okay, I think I have all my stickers down that I need to get down. I will use some of these more functional ones. I do hope I have time to plan on Saturday. I think I will, just because I'll make time for it, and if not, I'll just do it on Sunday. That's okay. So as far as filling out my week goes, I am planning on Tuesday because I did get behind with finals and things, so I'm just gonna be like playing catch up. Monday I did have my final, which I guess was a pretty big deal, so it was at 10 a.m. And it was my English final. And I also had my English paper due. And so I turned that in, and then the Iris Festival event was the tasting party, and that is where everybody from the town brings like their favorite recipe or just like a new dish or whatever. Everybody brings something, or 2 or 3 things a piece, and you just get to like try everybody's food. We do it every year, and it's one of my favorite events, mostly because it involves food. But I was off work that night for that. And because I had to study for my final on this day, which was my Psychology 315 final. And that is psychological statistics or experimental psychology. And it was a hell of a class. And I'm so glad it's over. And maybe with some luck, I'll have gotten a B in that class. I was like 2 points away from a B, so hopefully I'll have a B in that class, and then I can just not worry about it anymore. So my TV shows are The Mick, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and the let me see. So I did study. And when I say study, I mean I didn't go to bed until like 3:30. Study for 3:15. I have the most awesome study group, and we just all stayed up all night long studying. So shout out to my guys. You guys are lifesavers, honestly. So my son had 2 ball games tonight. Let me see. Wednesday, that is tomorrow. So I will need my white pen for those. I do have to work though. I don't have any finals tomorrow. So I pretty much just get to sleep in, which I need. I need it so bad. Tomorrow's also the pancake breakfast for the Irish Festival. Or not pancake breakfast, but pancake supper. And it's at the local Baptist church here. And my uncle, who's a judge, he is always like always cooks all the pancakes, and there's always like a ton of people there, and it's just, these are just kind of those fun town events that I don't know if they do in bigger cities, or if it would even be the same, because it's kind of not that intimate. That intimate little gathering. It's like you know everybody, and you've known their family your whole life, and so it's just, I don't know, it's kind of one of those things that seems like maybe it just doesn't happen in bigger cities. Not that I've always loved it. When I was a kid, I didn't love it, but I love it now. I like getting to share it with my kid and my husband, and so it's something that I've learned to appreciate. And I'm pretty sure that I had pizza for dinner last night, because Juan ordered pizza and everybody just chipped in, and we just ate pizza while we studied. Okay, so there's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So the rest of this week I will go ahead and write Guardians. So there's that. We will probably go see it this weekend, just because we're all really excited to see it. Myself, my husband, my kid. So we'll probably go see that this weekend. And she has this little banner here, which, oh, that's cute. It's a little, look, on her freebie, it has a little movie, like popcorn and soda kind of icon. How stinking cute is that? Okay, so we have that. Oof, airline tickets. I'm gonna save those. Okay. So I have those, and I will put this down because I think on Sunday we are doing a birthday dinner for me. Now, disclaimer, it is not my birthday. My birthday is May 25th, but I will be gone for my birthday, and my mom is one of those people who celebrates everything, like every holiday, and she cannot like let my birthday go by without celebrating it, which isn't, it's not a negative thing, but I mean, all I really ask for is dinner and just time with my family. So we do have that. My grandmother will be there, maybe my brother, so that'll be just kind of a fun activity on Sunday. Happy early birthday to me. And so, oh yeah, back to filling in everything. Okay, so Thursday I have my philosophy final, which is super easy. And it is at 10 o'clock in the morning. And then I do have work. I'm not sure. I just wrote my work like randomly, so I'll just write it here. So I do have to work Thursday, and I'm off for the rest of the week. And so on Thursday, they do a fashion show, which is kind of neat. So there's we have a few local businesses that are like clothing stores, and so they will just get kind of the high school kids to model for them, and it's just a great way to promote local businesses and really give them a chance to kind of reach out to people. And it being an arts festival event, it's very well advertised. So we have that on Thursday, and we also have the fairy tale dinner, which is where people from the community will dress up like Disney characters or superheroes or whatever, and they will have a dinner where they invite all the kids, and they just get to meet the characters or whatever. So that is Thursday. And then on Friday, we are going to have a FaceTime. I think it's this Friday. It's this Friday. We are going to FaceTime with a man named Luca, who is going to be one of our teachers / guides while we're in Italy. And he's a super nice man. We already FaceTimed with him before, and he was just a really overall great guy. He answered a lot of our questions, and he just seemed really, really personable and funny. And so we're going to FaceTime with him again and ask him any more questions that we have just right before we leave. So that is this Friday. And then we also have on Friday night, the Arts Festival event is the Barbecue Music Fest. So they have a barbecue cook-off, and they also do a music festival where local bands, or if you just like to do covers of songs or whatever it may be, get up there and perform at our little Court Square area. So we do have that on Friday, and we also during the day have the flower show, which I don't know if I'll go to or not this year. I don't know. So that's Friday, and then Saturday, I will be hanging out with my best friend who I haven't seen in forever, it feels like, because I've just been so crazy busy, and she's an accountant. It's tax season, so she's been crazy busy. So it's just like, I don't know, none of us have seen each other. So this will be the Iris Festival Parade. And it does start, I think, at 9. And they do have a little like carnival kind of thing that's normally set up. And I believe that opens on Thursday. It's either Wednesday or Thursday, but I'm just going to put Thursday. And my kid actually has a field trip to the carnival on Friday, so I'm sure he's super excited about that. He is in 2nd grade, so that's always really exciting when you get to leave school for something fun like that. And so they do the governor's luncheon after the parade, which I think is it starts at 1. Sometimes we go, sometimes we don't. It just depends. And then on Sunday, I have my birthday, like I said, and some TV shows, which, I mean, let's face it, is the most important part of our day. I'm just kidding. So I'm sure you can't see that, but I have Bob's Burgers and 2 episodes of Last Man on Earth, and I almost wonder if that's not maybe like the season finale. So I think that might be everything that I have to write down so far, except for the stuff in black that I need my white pen for. So there's my completed spread for this week, and I'm overall really happy about it. I just now realized I didn't write anything in the sidebar, and you know what? That's okay. That's okay. We're not going to go back. We're just going to fill that in later, and you can see it next week when I do my kind of little flashback, or whatever you want to call it. Not rewind, but like where you show your spread from last week. So next week, I'm super excited about. And I'm probably, like I said, gonna just pre-plan all these this week, which is the 8th through the 11th, and I do leave on the 11th, the 15th through the 21st, the 22nd through the 28th, and then on the 29th, we come home, which is sad for me. We leave actually that Sunday on the 28th, but we won't be back until the 29th because it's like a day or whatever. Actually, we'll gain 8 hours. So I'm not entirely sure how that's gonna work. It says we're gonna land at 10:24, but that may be on that Sunday. I'm not sure. So I have my checklist for what all I need to bring with me. I have my itinerary that's laid out in my planner. My checklist of everything that I need to do before I leave. Yeah, so please let me know if you would like to see kind of a daily, like I'll put it all together, but if I do kind of like a daily vlog. So if I go ahead and lay down my stickers and then just go through the day and kind of like tell you what we did and fill it in, and then maybe like crop in some pictures or something from that day. So just let me know if that's something you'll be interested to see, or if I should just go ahead and do a regular plan with me for all 3 weeks, which I would have to do in advance. Or I don't know, just let me know exactly what you think would be cool or what you might like, or even if you're like a vlogger, or if you film Plan With Me's or whatever, maybe what you've done in the past. So there's my spread, and I had a lot of fun filming this with you guys, and I will see you next week before I leave for another country for almost a month. Thanks.